Welcome and hello to the Field Church Family Ministry team. I am so thankful that you have decided to follow God's leading and serve in this capacity in this extremely important ministry here at the Field Church. You know, the family is the basic building block of all of society, and God has placed an extreme amount of importance on family discipleship in order to spread His image throughout the world, which is why He created mankind in the first place. And so by you being involved in the family ministry here at the Field Church, you're a part of that specific purpose. And so again, my gratitude goes out to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This video is going to inform you on some of the basic policies and procedures that we have here at the Field Church. And these policies and procedures are in place to make sure that we operate with the utmost excellence, that we operate professionally, and that we operate in a way that keeps our children safe. And so I thank you for watching this video, and thank you for being a part of what God is doing here at the Field Church.
When coming to volunteer on a Sunday for worship hour, there are a few things you need to do to really help orient yourself to the classroom and the material that's going to be taught. So the first thing is to make sure you grab your folder, your walkie, and your lanyard at the check-in desk, and then come to your classroom. The next thing you're going to want to do is make sure that the folder has the rosters where you're going to write the check-in number on each child's name tag. The next thing you're going to want to do is just flip through and see your schedule for your classroom. When are you going to the recess yard? When are you going to eat snack? When are you teaching the lesson? Just make sure you understand the flow of what's going to happen in that classroom, especially if you're subbing. Then you're going to want to look at the teaching plan if you are in the 2s and 3s, 4s and 5s, or kindergarten room, and make sure you're understanding the material that you're going to be discussing with the children, the questions you're going to be asking, etc. And then last, in the back of the folder, you're going to have the lesson activity printed out for you. Please read that, and you're going to have all of the materials. Just make sure you look at all of that and you're ready to have fun with the kids. Let's talk about playground safety and expectations. The first thing is to make sure that you're using proximity and circulation to keep everyone safe. So don't sit down and stay in one place. Walk around. Make sure you can see all areas of the playground. The second thing is to make sure that they're playing safely. So make sure that they're not on top of the blue tunnel or climbing fences or flipping small structures over. Just make sure that everyone's having fun and being safe at the same time. The third thing is to make sure that if a child needs to use the restroom, one adult will stay outside and one adult will walk the child in and use the bathrooms by our library. Make sure that adult stays in the hallway and then walks the child back to the playground together. We don't want any child alone in the building by themselves in the bathrooms. For our kindergartners, after they play in the playground and you're transitioning into the building, stop here, have them sit on the wall, and bring one child at a time into the women's and men's rooms. One teacher can be with the children monitoring the line, the other one can be here sending children in and out, and then you can transition upstairs to your classroom. For our 2 and 3-year-olds, now that the classroom is upstairs, we want to make sure that our potty training children have one adult in the bathroom watching the kids and another adult here stationed in between the boys and girls room. Bring 2 kids, 1 boy and 1 girl at a time. Have the door cracked open a little bit so you can hear if they do need assistance, and leave that door open if you need to go in there and help them in any way. Let's talk about incident reports and the flow of communication that's going to happen when an incident occurs. So whether that's physical injury or harm or extreme language, the first thing we want to do is have the lead contacted by the teacher so that the lead can come, and there are 2 people that are going to investigate and have a conversation with the children to understand their perspectives and what happened first. The next thing that's going to happen is that the lead is going to contact our family pastor, Pastor Mike, and he is going to come and help the teacher and the lead fill out an incident report to document. Then what is going to happen is that the lead is going to communicate with the parents via text message and let them know that there is a conversation that needs to be had about their child after service. During that conversation, you're going to have the family pastor, Pastor Mike, the lead on duty, and the teacher all in Pastor Mike's office, and they're going to have a conversation about what happened and the consequences if there needs to be any. After volunteering and exiting the classroom, there are a few things to remember to do. The first one is to wipe down all the surfaces and the toys. The second thing would be to sweep and vacuum the floors. The third thing would be to remember to take the small trash cans out and bring them back into the fellowship hall or the lobby to make it easier on our clean team. And last would be to bring your folders, the rosters, walkie-talkies, and name tags back to the check-in desk.